Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Jonathan. I dive into stocks and cryptocurrencies. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. Today, we're going to talk about Palantir. We're going to focus on Palantir a little bit today. And today is December 3rd, 2024. It's currently 7:08 p.m. at the time of this recording. Grab your coffee, get your popcorn, get your juice, your water, do whatever you have to do to get settled because I will be talking about stocks. Let's talk about the major indices first off. So, this is the heat map. We're going to talk a little bit more about this, so hold on. Let's look at the indices. So, overall, the S&P 500 closed at 603.91. The ETF that is used to track the S&P 500 is a SPY, as you all can see right here. It closed at $603.91, a slight increase at about 0.04, and they hit a high of 604.60 and a low of 602.38 during the day. The Dow, oh my gosh, the Dow hit a low today. So they finished at 447.89. They were down by 0.20%. Their range was 446.64 to 449.57. Now, the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ today, they also closed up. So the NASDAQ closed at 516.87, up 0.32%. They touched highs of 518.07 and lows of 513.43. Overall, the market is showing mixed signals. Tech is driving the market. As you all can see from the heat map right here, the tech side looks predominantly green while everything else looks red. You all see that? Look at the tech side and then look at retail, health, manufacturing, production, consumer. Oh my gosh, they took a hit. Finance is still in the red. Finance was down yesterday, but they're still in the red, like I said. Now, I'm going to focus on a stock named Palantir Technologies. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. The ticker symbol for this stock is PLTR. So they closed at 70.96 today, as you all can see right here. I'm going to open up their data. Their chart is already opened up. And actually, as I'm speaking at the time of this recording, during after hours, they reached another all-time high. Look at this, 71.53. Woo! My gosh. So Palantir had a significant rise. This puts Palantir at the center of attention for many investors. Now, why did this surge happen? So this surge happened because they recently announced new government contracts and partnerships, further solidifying its role as a leader in the AI and data analytics space. Look at the chart for today. So today, when the market opened up, it seems like the stock just shot up. So at 9:30 today, it was at $66. 10 minutes later, it was at $70. And then about an hour later, it was at 70.64. And then it had a high today at about 71.30 something. Crazy numbers. Who would have thought that Palantir would be at this level? I started learning about stocks back in June. And as you all can see, in June, look at where Palantir was priced at. In June, Palantir was right in the $20 range. Guys, look at that. This is the first stock that I've ever witnessed rise up this quick. Again, I started learning about stocks this past June, this year in 2024, when Palantir was at $20. This was actually the first stock that I actually did my research on. And now look, had a crazy big move to the upside after the election. Now they're at $71. Who would have known? But anyways, let's talk more a little bit about Palantir. So there's also growing excitement about Palantir's role in AI-driven solutions, with speculations that its technology could play a large role in critical industries like defense, healthcare, and finance. So they're making big moves to the upside. And their trading volume has hit a staggering 75.9 million shares, signaling strong institutional and retail interest. Woo! Palantir, man. I know The CEO of Palantir is happy. He is lit. I believe his name is Alex. I don't know his exact last name. His name should pop up somewhere over here, but I know that guy's happy. And by the way, guys, the CEO of Palantir is a vocal guy. That's the type of CEO you need for a company. You need someone like that, someone who's willing to talk. See, his name is founded by Alexander K. Cademan Karp. That guy can talk. He talks his talk, and he also shows. He doesn't have to talk really. His company's doing numbers, but that's the type of CEO you need for your company. That's why Palantir is doing so well. They have a CEO like Alex putting on for their company. All right, so Palantir is definitely a stock to watch, and it's a clear market. It's clear that the market is showing confidence in its growth. So keep Palantir on your radar. Keep an eye on upcoming earnings reports and new contract announcements. Analysts are also speculating that Palantir might even hit higher levels if this momentum continues. Did you guys just hear what I said? Palantirs may hit higher levels. I see the stock being at least a $100 stock by third quarter next year. By third quarter next year, I would be surprised if Palantir is not at 100. By the way, it's growing. All right, now let's take a look at cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies have been the talk of the town ever since the election, just like stocks like Tesla and Palantir. Now, crypto, on the other hand, Bitcoin is currently trading at, I'm going to open up Bitcoin right here. So Bitcoin is currently around 96, actually 95,000 now. It dipped down by a little bit. 95,892. They're up about 0.15%. Bitcoin continues to flirt with its all-time highs, touching 96,267 earlier today. By the way, the goal for Bitcoin is to hit 100,000. When it does that, just believe everyone will really be talking about Bitcoin. So they're still flirting with those levels now. Ethereum, on the other hand, Ethereum is currently trading at about $3,631.4 right here, as you all can see. They're slightly down by 0.29%, maybe 0.30%. Ethereum's consolidation indicates some hesitation among traders. So traders are a bit hesitant about Ethereum, and for the most part, Ethereum is also a cryptocurrency to really keep an eye out on because they have to hit the 4,889 all-time high. That's what we're currently waiting on. When they do that, believe altcoins like XRP right here will follow through. Now, XRP, on the other hand, is currently $2.55.91, and they're down by 8.30%. Guys, XRP made a crazy move to the upside. I found out about this cryptocurrency this weekend. It was this past Sunday, 2 days ago. I literally drew the support and resistance levels for this cryptocurrency not too long ago, this past Sunday. If you look at my last two lives, you'll see when I drew it. I drew a level of support right here at $2. I'll open up the 5-day chart at $2 right here, right at $2. That's a level to use as support because it's a big bold number, 2.00. And then I had resistance right here at $2.50. And when I fell asleep, I woke up, I looked at the chart the next day, it already blasted through. Now look, it's flirting with that level of resistance. Now resistance is kind of like support, as you all can see. It's flirting at those levels. So I mapped this out correct because it's kind of stagnating / consolidating at that level. But XRP is definitely a cryptocurrency to keep an eye out on. Now, Bitcoin and Ethereum remain strong, but it's clear the crypto market is as volatile as ever because Bitcoin has been moving up and down. It's been flirting with that 90,000 level. It's been going to 99,000, going down to 90,000. Now it's at 95,000, as you all can see right here. So it's flirting with those levels, and the volatility is strong, guys. Now let's talk about some Key market indications. The stock market is the main market to really keep an eye on when it comes down to, I mean, you can look at cryptocurrencies and that'll tell you how the market is doing, but we like to look at companies that we shop at, like, for example, Walmart, Amazon, right here. They'll tell us what buyers are doing, how people are spending their money. So the U.S. Labor Department reported 7.744 million job openings in October, surpassing expectations. This highlights the resilience of the job market. Now let's talk about corporate earnings. So companies like AT&T and Tesla are having big players today. AT&T rose 3.5% thanks to improved cash flow forecasts, while Tesla slid 1% following challenges to Elon Musk's pay package. Okay, Tesla. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about regulations and cryptocurrencies, excuse me. It's cold outside, so it's allergy season, and I'm a little bit under the weather. But with President Donald Trump's election, there's optimism around crypto-friendly regulations and around a crypto-friendly environment, which has supported recent rallies in Bitcoin and other digital assets. And keep an eye out on Gary Gensler. So we all know he's against cryptocurrencies, and he's stepping down. And when he steps down, you know what's going to happen. There's going to be a bull run for cryptocurrency. So keep your calendars marked for January 20, January 21, because I believe when Gary steps down, the market will bull. It will moon again. There will be bulls driving the market, just like bulls drove Palantir today. I mean, look at this big candle right here. Hold on. Just look at this big candle. Hold on. Look, this big candle right here came out of nowhere. Actually, it's on the 1-day chart right here. So they had a big bull candle at the opening. Whew. And this is the 1-minute chart. I'll do the 30-minute chart so that way you all can see it much better. So right here, Palantir had this big bull of a candle right here. Y'all see that? Boom, right there. As soon as the market opened up, the bulls just took over. They just took over. All right, now in summary, we're seeing a mixed bag of results in the stock market, with tech stocks holding strong. Meanwhile, the crypto market is buzzing, especially as Bitcoin edges toward its all-time highs. As for Palantir, the stock's momentum is undeniably, and it's a prime candidate for investors looking for growth opportunities. If you've been watching Palantir or are considering investing, let me know in the chat and the comments. And also, please like, follow, and subscribe. By the way, guys, let's talk about the economic calendar before I end the stream. So, actually, I'm going to go down the list. So, in the morning, we have the ADP employment. Some Feds will speak. The S&P final U.S. services 15 minutes after the market opens, and some more calendar events right here. And then right at 1:40, we have Jerome Powell. He will be speaking. Jerome Powell is scheduled to participate in a moderate discussion at the New York Times Deal Book Summit in New York. And I believe that may move the market a little bit. So keep an eye out on that. We'll see what happens. But for the most part, that is all for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, I promise you, you will love my other videos. So go ahead, check out my other videos and my upcoming videos. And please like and subscribe if you truly enjoyed my vibe. I will see you all in the next video. Take care and make sure to invest the smart way. By the way, guys, I am not a financial advisor. I do not work in the financial industry. I'm just a guy with knowledge on stocks. So I'm going to share that knowledge with you all. All right, now, take care now. I talk too much.